Seniors, discover 10 miracle foods to help rejuvenate your joints. Joint pain is something many people live with every day. It can make walking difficult, disturb your sleep, and even turn simple daily tasks into real challenges. In many cases, this pain is also accompanied by swelling and stiffness, making your body feel heavy and tired. These aches often appear as a natural part of aging. In other cases, they may be linked to conditions like arthritis or osteoarthritis. What many people don't realize is that some foods can actually make the problem worse. But the good news is, there are also foods that can help ease the pain. Certain foods contain natural compounds that help your body fight inflammation. When you include these foods regularly in your diet, they can make a real difference, helping to reduce discomfort, bring more ease to your movements, and improve your overall quality of life. In this video, we're going to talk about these powerful foods that support joint health and help relieve pain and inflammation. These aren't hard-to-find ingredients. They're simple, everyday foods that can make a big impact. Let's explore together how to use them the right way. With care and attention. Pineapple. Tasty, but not always the best for joint pain. Pineapple is a very popular and refreshing fruit. Sweet, juicy, and enjoyed by many. But if you deal with joint pain, it might not be the best choice for you. Behind its pleasant taste, there are a few things worth considering. Pineapple is high in natural acids and sugars. While these elements aren't necessarily harmful on their own, when combined, they can irritate the digestive system in some people. More importantly, they may also trigger inflammatory responses in the body, which is especially concerning for those already dealing with conditions like arthritis or osteoarthritis. Frequent consumption of pineapple can also affect circulation. For people who already experience poor blood flow or are prone to swelling, pineapple might actually make these symptoms worse, leading to even more sensitivity and discomfort in the joints. Another important point is how pineapple may interact with certain medications. It has the potential to alter the effects of drugs commonly used for blood pressure, blood thinning, and even some anti-inflammatories. So it's wise to be cautious. If you regularly eat pineapple and take medications, it's a good idea to talk to your doctor to make sure it's safe for you. Fatty fish. Gentle support for joint pain relief. Fatty fish are powerful allies for those living with joint pain. They offer natural relief and comfort without putting stress on the body. What makes them so effective is their high content of omega-3, a healthy fat known for its strong anti-inflammatory properties. Omega-3 works directly at sites of inflammation, helping to reduce swelling and ease pain. Over time, including these fish regularly in your meals can make your joints feel lighter, less stiff, and more mobile. It's a gentle, consistent habit that can truly improve daily life for older adults. This healthy fat also supports better blood circulation. When your blood flows more efficiently, it becomes easier for essential nutrients to reach your joints, nourishing them and supporting tissue repair. Improved circulation means more energy and less discomfort throughout the body. Some of the best options include salmon, sardines, and tuna. Whenever possible, choose them in their natural forms, baked, grilled, or lightly cooked, instead of processed versions. And as always, if you're taking medications for your heart or using blood thinners, be sure to check with your doctor before making changes to your diet. Can bananas worsen joint pain? Here's what you need to know. Bananas are one of the most common fruits in our daily lives, so familiar that many people don't realize they might cause discomfort for those dealing with joint pain. While bananas are healthy in many situations, for some individuals, they may actually contribute to swelling and inflammation. When eaten in excess, bananas can cause a quick spike in blood sugar. These sudden rises in glucose levels may trigger inflammatory responses in the body, especially around the joints. For those already experiencing pain in the knees, hands, or lower back, this can become an added strain. Another key point is that bananas can lead to fluid retention. That extra fluid, particularly in the legs and joints, often brings swelling and a heavy, uncomfortable feeling. Movement can become harder, and joint pain may gradually worsen. That's why moderation is so important. Pay attention to how your body reacts. If you already deal with frequent joint discomfort or swelling, try noticing whether things get worse after eating bananas. If you sense a difference, it's a good idea to talk to your doctor about whether you should cut back or consider other fruit options. Ginger, a natural ally for joint pain and inflammation. Ginger is a true natural ally for anyone dealing with joint pain or inflammation. This powerful root has been used for centuries for its health benefits, especially when it comes to chronic pain and swelling. One of ginger's greatest strengths is its anti-inflammatory action. It helps regulate substances in the body that trigger inflammation. That's why ginger can be especially helpful in easing discomfort in joints like the knees, shoulders, and hands, particularly for those living with arthritis or osteoarthritis. But ginger's benefits don't stop there. It also promotes better blood circulation, which is essential for those with sensitive or stiff joints. When circulation improves, tissues receive more oxygen and nutrients, helping the body recover and reducing that heavy, stiff feeling in the legs and joints. Another bonus: ginger acts as a mild natural diuretic. It helps your body release excess fluid, which can ease swelling and make you feel lighter. When used regularly in small amounts throughout the day, like in teas, smoothies, or meals, it can bring noticeable relief, more mobility, and even a bit more energy for daily tasks. Grapes and joint pain. What you need to know. Grapes are sweet, delicious, and loved by many. But if you struggle with joint pain or chronic inflammation, it's important to be mindful of how often you're eating them. For individuals with conditions like arthritis or gout, regular consumption of grapes could actually make symptoms worse. The issue lies in the high amount of natural sugar called fructose found in grapes. When consumed in excess, fructose can increase the production of uric acid in the body. Too much uric acid tends to build up in the joints, causing pain, swelling, and inflammatory flare-ups, especially in areas like the feet, ankles, and knees. Over time, this buildup of uric acid can also interfere with the joint's natural lubrication. Movements become stiffer, more painful, and everyday tasks, like getting out of bed, walking around the house, or going up a few steps, can start to feel more difficult. That's why, even though grapes are healthy for many people, those who live with joint issues should enjoy them in moderation. If you have a history of gout or chronic joint pain, it's a good idea to be extra cautious and opt for fruits that are lower in sugar and less likely to trigger inflammation. Why extra virgin olive oil is a natural ally for joint health. Extra virgin olive oil is one of the most recommended foods for those looking to relieve joint pain and support their health in a natural way. It's rich in healthy fats that help the body fight inflammation, a key factor for anyone living with arthritis, osteoarthritis, or other joint conditions that cause pain and swelling. One of the biggest advantages of extra virgin olive oil is its high concentration of powerful antioxidants, especially a compound called oleocanthal. This natural substance works similarly to certain anti-inflammatory medications, helping to ease pain and reduce inflammation gently without irritating the stomach or overloading the liver. Olive oil also boosts circulation. Better blood flow means more oxygen, and nutrients are delivered to joint tissues, promoting healing and reducing discomfort. When your body is well nourished and your circulation is strong, you're more resilient against inflammation and swelling. Another major benefit? Olive oil supports heart health. It helps balance cholesterol levels and maintain healthy blood pressure, both crucial for overall well-being, especially as we age. Adding just 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil to your daily meals can make a meaningful difference, not only for your joints, but for your entire body. Why watermelon might not be the best choice for joint pain and inflammation? Watermelon is a refreshing and delicious fruit, especially on a hot day. But if you're dealing with joint pain or chronic inflammation, it might not be the best option. That's because watermelon has a relatively high glycemic index. When eaten in large amounts, it can cause a quick spike in blood sugar levels, and that sudden rise can trigger inflammatory responses in the body, making joint pain worse. This spike in blood sugar may also lead to fluid retention, which can increase swelling in the legs and other parts of the body. For those already struggling with arthritis or other inflammatory conditions, eating too much watermelon can actually intensify symptoms, making movement more uncomfortable and the pain more severe. It's important to remember that while watermelon offers plenty of hydration and other general health benefits, moderation is key, especially if you're managing inflammation or blood sugar issues like diabetes. Choosing fruits with a lower glycemic index might be a safer and more effective way to help reduce pain and discomfort in your joints. Red berries, natural allies for joint health and inflammation relief. Red berries such as strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries are fantastic for your health, especially when it comes to fighting inflammation and improving circulation. These fruits are packed with antioxidants, like flavonoids, which have powerful anti-inflammatory properties. These compounds help reduce inflammation in the joints, easing pain and improving mobility. Additionally, red berries have a lower sugar content compared to other fruits, making them an ideal choice for those looking to manage inflammation without spiking blood sugar levels. This is crucial because blood sugar spikes can worsen inflammation and joint pain. Regularly consuming these fruits can help reduce swelling, particularly in the legs and knees, offering natural relief. Rich in vitamin C, red berries also support collagen production, which is vital for joint health. Including these fruits in your diet can be a tasty and healthy way to take care of your body, especially for those who struggle with chronic pain and circulation issues. Oranges. Caution for those with joint pain and chronic inflammation. While oranges are an excellent source of vitamin C and other nutrients, they may not be the best choice for individuals with joint pain or chronic inflammation. The citric acid present in oranges can, in some people, irritate the joints, increasing inflammation and discomfort. This is especially true when the immune system is already sensitized or inflamed, which can worsen symptoms. Additionally, the high acidity of oranges can, in some cases, contribute to an increase in body acidity, potentially affecting joint health negatively. For individuals with conditions like arthritis or other inflammatory diseases, excessive consumption of acidic fruits may exacerbate symptoms, reducing mobility and causing more discomfort. Although oranges are rich in vitamin C, which is essential for immune function and collagen production, it is important to be cautious with the amount consumed. It's always good to observe how your body reacts to acidic foods, and if you notice any discomfort after eating oranges, it might be better to choose other sources of vitamin C that are gentler on the joints, such as the red berries mentioned earlier. Broccoli, a powerful ally for joint pain and inflammation. Broccoli is an incredibly beneficial food for those suffering from joint inflammation and chronic pain. It's rich in vitamin K, which is essential for bone health, helping to maintain bone density and prevent weakening of the bones. Additionally, broccoli contains vitamin C, which is crucial for collagen formation and protecting the joints from damage. As a vegetable with strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, broccoli can help reduce inflammation in the joints, providing relief from pain associated with conditions like arthritis and other inflammatory diseases. Regular consumption of this food can offer significant benefits for joint health, improving flexibility and mobility. Including broccoli in your diet is an excellent way to assist in recovery and pain relief. Its anti-inflammatory effect can be a key ally in combating the symptoms of chronic inflammation. Combined with its high fiber content, broccoli also supports digestive health, another important aspect of overall well-being. Green apples. A caution for those with joint pain and inflammation. While green apples are an excellent source of fiber and nutrients, They may have negative effects for individuals suffering from joint inflammation. They contain malic acid, a compound that can be irritating to the joints, especially when consumed in excess. Malic acid can alter the body's pH levels, which may worsen joint inflammation, causing additional discomfort. Additionally, the natural sugar present in green apples can also trigger inflammation. Although the glycemic index of apples is relatively low, consuming too much sugar of any kind can lead to spikes in blood glucose levels. This, in turn, can increase inflammation in the joints and exacerbate pain. If you experience joint pain or inflammation, it may be a good idea to moderate your consumption of green apples or look for alternatives that have less impact on the body. If you choose to eat them, consider smaller portions and pair them with other anti-inflammatory foods to help minimize potential negative effects. Green tea, a powerful ally for joint health and inflammation. Green tea is widely recognized for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. It contains powerful compounds, like polyphenols, that help combat inflammation in the body and can reduce joint pain. These antioxidants work by protecting cells from damage caused by free radicals while promoting cellular regeneration. Drinking green tea regularly can improve joint health by reducing inflammation and swelling, two factors that often worsen conditions like arthritis. Additionally, it has a positive effect on blood circulation, which can contribute to faster recovery and relief from painful symptoms. However, it's important to remember that for the benefits to be noticed, consistent consumption is necessary. Green tea is not an instant solution, but it can be a valuable ally in managing joint pain when incorporated into a healthy lifestyle. Mango, a sweet but cautious choice for joint health. Mangoes, while delicious and packed with nutrients, have a high natural sugar content that can lead to an increase in blood glucose levels. This rapid rise in sugar can trigger inflammation, especially in individuals who already face joint issues like arthritis or gout. Elevated sugar levels can worsen swelling and joint pain, creating a cycle of discomfort. Additionally, excessive consumption of mangoes can increase the buildup of uric acid in the body, which can be harmful for those suffering from gout. While mangoes do offer some nutritional benefits, such as vitamin C and fiber, their negative impact on joints should not be overlooked, especially for older adults already dealing with chronic inflammation. Therefore, for those seeking relief from joint pain, it's important to moderate mango consumption to avoid excess natural sugar. Opting for fruits with a lower glycemic index may be a better choice for managing these issues. Brazil nuts, a powerful ally for joint health. Brazil nuts are an excellent source of selenium and vitamin E, two powerful nutrients with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects on the body. Selenium, in particular, helps reduce inflammation in the joints and protects cells from age-related wear and tear, promoting joint health. Vitamin E acts as a potent antioxidant, fighting oxidative stress that can worsen inflammatory conditions. Moreover, regular consumption of Brazil nuts can aid in protecting the joints, helping to reduce pain and discomfort associated with arthritis and other inflammatory conditions. The healthy fats in Brazil nuts also contribute to improved mobility and flexibility, making movements easier and less painful. For seniors, Brazil nuts can be an excellent option for a light snack, providing not only benefits for joint health, but also for heart health, thanks to important nutrients like selenium and healthy fatty acids. Incorporating them into the diet in moderation can be an effective way to reduce inflammation and improve overall quality of life. Turmeric, a natural anti-inflammatory for joint health. Turmeric is one of the most powerful spices when it comes to reducing inflammation and improving joint health. Its main active compound, curcumin, is known for its strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Curcumin works by blocking enzymes that promote inflammation in the body, helping to reduce swelling and pain in the joints, especially in cases of arthritis. In addition, turmeric can also enhance blood circulation, which is crucial for maintaining healthy joints and reducing the risk of complications associated with poor circulation, such as swelling and stiffness. When consumed regularly, it can help alleviate symptoms of inflammatory conditions, providing greater comfort and flexibility for everyday movements. Turmeric can be easily incorporated into the diet, whether in dishes like soups, sauces, or even in a tea. To optimize the benefits of curcumin, it is recommended to combine turmeric with a pinch of black pepper, as piperine, a substance in black pepper, enhances the absorption of curcumin by the body. This way, you can make the most of this natural spice's benefits. Now that we've discussed how diet can directly impact joint health and alleviate pain, it's important to remember that simple choices in daily life can make a big difference. Reducing the consumption of foods high in sugar, acids, and fructose, such as pineapple, grapes, and watermelon, is an important step in reducing inflammation. On the other hand, including foods with anti-inflammatory properties, like turmeric, extra virgin olive oil, fatty fish, and berries, can significantly improve your joint health and promote better circulation. These dietary changes not only help reduce pain and discomfort, but also contribute to a healthier and more active lifestyle. Remember, by adopting a balanced diet, you are taking care of your entire body, providing it with more quality of life and well-being. With patience and consistency, results will come over time. I would love to hear about your experience. What foods have you been including in your diet to alleviate joint pain? Are there any natural strategies that have been working for you? Share in the comments. Your experiences may be the inspiration someone needs to improve their quality of life. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips on health, well-being, and care for the elderly. Turn on the bell to make sure you don't miss any updates. Share this content with your loved ones so that more people can benefit from these tips. Together, we can strive for a healthier life with less pain.